Λοιπόν, ακόμα μια μεγάλη συνέντευξη, γιατί το 2023 ήταν ένα ιδιαίτερο έτος για το Sportal.gr, το Euroleague Greece πλέον, και δεν θα μπορούσαμε να μην έχουμε έναν εκλεκτό καλεσμένο μαζί μας. Μαζί μας, όπως βλέπετε, ο μπόμπερ του Ολυμπιακού, Αϊζάια Κάνααν. Is it a Canaan or Canaan? What's the right one?
The correct way to say it is Canaan, but everybody, messes it up, and Canaan is kind of the easiest way to say it. So I let everybody, say it however they want to say it. But the correct way is Canaan.
Okay, we'll try to make it right in the next, articles that we will write about you.
For sure.
Are you a kind of player that gets fueled by the fans, and after a crazy three-pointer or a crazy play, you got more excited?
Absolutely. I look at it like the fans and the people that support us. They take time out of their busy days. If they don't come with their family, they take time away from their family. They spend their hard working money, to come and support us. So I try to, repay them by, playing as hard as I can, feeding off of the energy that they give us. And, the ones that's lucky to kind of sit closer to the court, I'm able to kind of be more active with them, alongside all the fans in the crowd. It's just, whatever I can do to try to, keep the energy up, keep my team going, and, just use their motivation, their support as fuel and energy out there on the court.
So a silly question maybe. This sport, basketball, is a sport about tall guys. You are 6'1", 6'2", 185 in European size, and you dominate. Was this an extra motivation growing up?
Yeah, of course. I mean, you're not the tallest out there on the court, but you're usually the fastest, the quickest, and to stand out, you got to do something, and being small, I don't never let that be an excuse for me. If I'm out there, I feel like a giant. I play like I'm a giant, and it never really bothers me. It's just a height thing or something you write on paper. Out there on the court, I feel like everybody's the same, in the grand scheme of everything. And I just want to stand out, make my presence be felt, and just do whatever I can to help my team win.
Whatever you can do in order for your team to win. This mostly is the three-point shot. Alec Peters told in an interview of his that you are having some kind of three-point contest in the practices. Honestly, who's winning?
I mean, me and AP, we have our shooting practice, together. It's me and him, and the best two shooters, in Euroleague, and we have a competition. We're very competitive. We don't want to lose any shooting competition, so we have our days. I have my days, he have his days, and it's all friendly competition, and we're just trying to push each other every day.
So no bet.
Huh? No, we don't bet on the games. We just keep score that day, and then once the day passes, we restart. So like I say, he has his days and I have mine.
You are having perhaps the best numbers of your career this year. What sense? Because it's easy to say that you play more, but in you mentally, what's this change that made you dominate at this point?
Really just getting all the trust from our coaches, first and foremost. Continue the trust from my teammates, and really just I always had this belief in what I can do in myself. I work hard in all seasons. I train hard. I push myself every day here, and it's really just a comfort thing. Just being more comfortable with the system, more comfortable with what coach expects, and really at the end of the day, just go out there and just do what I know I can do, and within everything that the coach is trying to do, and I just try to be the best version of that. Just go out there, compete, play hard, and leave it all out on the court. And I play off instincts, and whatever I see, I feel like an attacked, or any open look that I can get. I always believe that I'm gonna make it.
with all the love and the respect for Giorgos Bartzokas that I have, I must ask you. Last season it was like a rule that you won't play in the fourth quarter. That was his plan. It's his decision. He's the coach. He's the Lord in the court. But how could you manage this mentally and going to one season to the other? How was your mindset at the time?
You know, it was very new to me. You know, my whole career I've been, you know, a closer. You know, a guy that plays when it matters most. You know, a guy that's in at the end of games, and you know, coming into a new team, new system. You know, it was frustrating for me. You know, just not realizing why, you know, I'm not out there. You know, I'm a team player. You know, so I never try to let that get in front of the team and, you know, the goals of the team. And you know, at the end of the day, he's the coach. He makes the decisions, and you know, I just gotta, you know, follow that. So once I just, you know, told myself, continue to control what you can control, and that's, you know, when I am out there, you know, give it everything I got, and when I'm not, you know, support my teammates as if I was out there, and you know, I just continue to do that each and every time, and you know, just let things just kind of go, you know, just go with the flow. You know, if he called me, I'll be ready. If he don't, you know, I'll support my team. You know, but early on, it was, you know, just frustrating because, you know, I live for those moments. You know, I want to be out there at the end, you know, when it's time to win. And, you know, whenever he called on me, you know, I'll be ready.
And I'm asking with all the respect because I know how much you love him. So, next question. You were the MVP of the All-Star game. Would you consider, if there was an Euroleague All-Star game, being the MVP there also?
Well, I mean, you go out there to, you know, first win. And, you know, All-Star games, you know, I just go into them, you know, just try to have a good time, try to interact with, you know, the fans that, once again, come out and support us. And, you know, in All-Star games, there's a lot of great players out there, you know, and it's just an event, you know, to get out there. You know, I'm very blessed, you know, to be considered an All-Star. And like I say, I work hard, you know, in all seasons and every year to display, you know, my abilities. And it's always a good time. And, you know, Euroleague All-Star MVP, you know, Greek League All-Star MVP, you know, it's a blessing. And, you know, it's some goals always to try to win the MVP if you can. And at the end of the day, you know, just go out there and just give it everything you got.
I have a tricky one. This is your second Christmas in Athens. Would you imagine yourself having many more Christmases in Athens?
I mean, that's the goal. You know, everybody that know me, they know I love the city of Athens, and
so your goal is to stay in Olympiakos for many years.
I mean,
make it clear.
that's what I want to do. You know, obviously, you know, God's willing, everything falls into place the way it should. You know, I'll still be here, and you know, it's something that I can't control, and you know, whatever comes to me, you know, and my family, you know, I, you know, take it with a lot of thanks and gratitude and respect.
I want one funny story from this year, from the previous year. I don't care. One funny story from the team.
One funny story. I don't know. We around each other so much. I mean, I can't, you know, besides just, you know, us always messing around in practice, you know.
That's it. That's only that.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really just right off the top, you put me on the spot. I mean, we have a lot of moments, you know, it's a big team family, you know, and we have a lot of moments within our team, but I can't really I honestly can't just think of just one off top, but okay. We have a lot of moments in practice.
I have something easier. Do you miss your former teammates? Sasa, Slu, Tariq, Joel?
Yeah, well, I mean, that team last year was special. You know, we had a lot of great guys on this team, and, you know, I'm sure that the whole city up here is, you know, miss Sasha. You know, we all miss Black, you know, Bowling Boy, and I mean, I don't have nothing against Sλούκας. You know, I honestly don't have anything against him. You know, he do his own thing and he does stuff for his family. You know, he just, you know, he on the other side now. So
I remember a post of yours in the summer about him being the messiah of Panathinaikos, and you answered in this specific topic.
Yeah, I mean, I just, you know, everybody was raving about, you know, him leaving, and I was just, you know, I'm just like, okay, he left. So what? You know, let him go do whatever he feels, you know, he wants to do. And I mean, he has the right to do that, you know, and I'm just focused on my team and what I can do to help my team be better. And, you know, just waking up every day hearing about it, you know, it was annoying, you know, so I was just asking, you know, is he supposed to be y'all savior or am I missing something, you know, like just tell me, you know, but it really was just, I was just annoyed of seeing it every day, and I just wanted to focus on my team and move on.
I want you to look at the camera and send your message to our viewers, for the Euroleague Greece viewers, and for Olympiakos fans also.
You know, just continue to, you know, come out and support us. We're going to continue to fight. Like I said earlier in the season, it's a long journey. You know, if you're with us, buckle up. And if you're not, get out our way. And that's coming from me. I give it everything I got every game. And we're going to continue to go out there and fight and play as hard as we can. And continue to support. Thank you guys.
Thank you also.
No problem.
Αυτός ήταν ο Αϊζάια Κάνααν, ο Αϊζάια Κάνααν, sorry, σε μια ενδιαφέρουσα συνέντευξη, έτσι ένα δώρο πρωτοχρονιάς για τη νέα χρονιά από εμάς για σας. Καλή σας συνέχεια.